Hey guys, this is Maffer with another Minecraft video. I'm here with Echo Soldier, and we're here on his skyblock base. Seems like a lot of you moderators are into the skyblock, so we're going to be interviewing right now. So tell me about this before we get going. Where are we?
We are on Cabrena's Island. I share it with him and Plain Joshua.
I see. And you have bedrock. How on earth did you have bedrock? Is that?
For every start of the island, it's like an island, and at the very bottom, there's a piece of bedrock.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So this was so like when you first got here, this was like a clump of dirt and like a tree and stuff like that.
Yes.
The typical skyblock starting point. And so this
Yes,
kind of
sir.
gives you a marker as to where it all started. That's cool.
Yep.
Awesome. So first off, how long have you been playing Minecraft?
I've been playing Minecraft for maybe like 2 years. I bought it during the summer of 2012, I think.
Summer of 2012, a good year. Seems like
Yes.
that's where lots of people were starting Minecraft at that time. And how long have you been on M&B?
I've been on MNB just over a year. My 1 year was in November of 2014.
Okay, cool. And what is your rank in the staff?
I'm a junior mod.
You're a junior mod. And when were you promoted to junior mod?
I was promoted to junior mod on June 21st, 2014.
June 21st. So that was what, about 8 months ago, something like that.
Yes.
So why on earth were you promoted to junior mod after being on the server just a few months?
Normally when I started out, I was a factions player.
Ooh, that's like me.
Yeah. And
Trapped.
just when, because most moderators, here you go.
I got trapped into the sheep pen. That's awesome.
And most moderators didn't spend like a lot of time. I mean, they spent some time, maybe like an hour or two a day, but most of the time they weren't on, and I was mostly on all the time.
So through sheer onness, you think that was what caused you perhaps to be made moderator?
Possibly, but a funny story is when I was about to be promoted, I was in a call with Dewey Dragon and Roland J-Roll.
Yeah.
And I had, like, they kept talking about something, and I kept asking what it was, and they said, we can't tell you, sorry, it's a secret.
Ha ha ha. So let me guess, what were they talking about?
They were talking about me getting promoted, because they were all, like, in the junior mod and mod chat, I think.
I see. So did you have any idea if they were talking about that at the time?
I had no idea.
Oh, really? So you were clueless.
Yes.
So
but what kind of gave it away was Jason or Modmaster asking for my Skype on the forums.
Yeah. So how many times did you beg and plead to be made a mod before?
I think that I asked once, but that was just like joking around at a Friday drop party.
Yeah. That's cool. See, so that once again, it repeats the theme that we've heard over and over again, is that like 90% of the staff, as far as I can tell, never ever asked to be made staff. They just played the game, had fun, and then presumably did were nice to other people and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Your skin is interesting. What is on your face?
It's kind of like a mask that covers half the face.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got like a mask going on one side, and you got like, it almost looks like a a flower or something, like you're like a flower bloomed in your eye.
Yeah.
I guess it's a bloodshot eye, but
Yeah.
okay, cool. So so Modmaster asked for your Skype, and then you were made. So and then you were. It was announced that you were promoted at on a Friday, like everybody else. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too. And I didn't really know beforehand either. So I had an inkling though, like you. Something
Yeah.
happened. But okay, cool. So you've been a junior mod on the server about 8 months.
6 months.
Oh, 6 months. Oh, I fell in with the sheep again. This curse you sheep. This sheep is evil. It keeps luring me over. Oh, and now it's escaping. Run away. So this is the first time I think I've started breaking someone's island during one of these. But
you just let it roam around now.
Roam around. It's looking for food because it's all bare.
Yeah.
It won't.
I think it needs some grass.
It needs some grass, otherwise it's gonna be a naked sheep. So all right. So in your time, what has been your favorite command to use? Been doing this a while.
Um, Probably mute because there's a lot of players who think that they're like higher than you. You're like all this and that.
Yeah, and so mute helps to sort them out, is what you're saying.
Yes.
So how often do you use other junior mod commands? So junior mods have mute, they have kick. What else they have?
Mute, kick, and warn, and
Warn,
jail.
warn, and jail. How often do you use jail?
Jail maybe like 2 times on a good week.
Just a couple times a week.
Yeah.
And what do you jail people for?
Normally what I do is they're like scamming, and I drink an invisibility pot and like catch them scamming.
Aha,
Then I jail them and ask in the mod chat for them to be banned for scamming.
I see. That's cool. So all right. So what is your least favorite part about being a mod?
Probably the Modrics.
The mod Rex. That's a common theme as well. So why does no one like mod Rex?
Because normally when I get on, which is like 3 p.m. EST, uh, there's like around anywhere from like 30 to 50. Most of them are like creative plot checks or chat color, or like asking someone to ban, and they give like a picture. And you have to like type out the like ban website and stuff.
Yeah. So it's just not fun stuff.
Yeah.
So now we've discussed the least favorite, and I have to admit, like in my own experience, which is very very limited, just a couple weeks, not even that yet. Mod Recs are definitely some are interesting, and some are like what?
Yeah, the IQ of some of the people is just mind baffling.
Yeah, no kidding. So what is your favorite part then about being a moderator?
Probably just being able to joke around with all the other moderators at like the Friday drop parties and stuff.
Yeah, so people who are watching this don't know, but or probably don't know, but the mods all get on a great big Skype call during
Yes,
the Friday drop party on factions, and it's absolute chaos. It's just absolute
it is.
chaos. There,
There's anywhere from like 5 people to like 20 people.
yeah, there's
And
32 that are in the Skype group itself,
yeah,
which is just already pretty insane. And by the way, I'm just exploring your island, if you don't
go ahead.
mind. I'm wandering about, but 32 people, that's a ton. And
Yes.
wow, this
You
is
can just jump down here if you
that is
want.
a hugely long stairway. Woo! Um, cool. And it is absolute chaos. I generally have kept quiet, which is strange for me.
Yeah,
For me, yeah, I'm usually not the quiet one, but I'm like, oh my lord, there are so many people saying so many silly things. But
yeah.
and it is, how serious is that is that call? Uh,
Uh, well, it goes from anywhere to like discussing like I'm gonna ban you, like just like joking around, or like if you did something wrong, then you get like reprimanded by the other mods.
ooh, I haven't done that yet. I'm looking forward to that. But
Oh, don't come down
oh no,
here.
oh it's a slaughter. Oh, you tricked me. Hey, they're all going after you. It looks like. So
Yeah.
I didn't get touched. Sweet. Oh, look. What just happened? There was a creeper that dropped,
Yeah.
and then it
Uh,
didn't explode or something.
well, mob explosions are like disabled on here,
Nice. That's
so
cool. Awesome. So, for those who are interested in becoming moderators, what would you suggest? I'm sure you've had people
um,
ask you the question. What is your answer?
yes. Normally, what I do is I say like hacks, but on a serious note, if you were to if I was to like answer truthfully,
Yeah.
I'd probably like my advice on if you want to get mod is don't ask
Yep.
and like be respectful to all the other mods and all the other players, because
So,
if you're not respectful, then probably won't get
so,
mod.
so asking doesn't seem to help, and then but being
Yes.
respectful does seem to help, and respectful to
Yes.
the mods, respectful to other players, because mods are players too, right? I think sometimes people forget
Yes.
that. Um, and we're here to have fun just like everybody else.
Whoops,
So
I fell off.
this is a serious farm right here. You got some all sorts of stuff going
Yeah,
on here. What
it's
is this for?
eventually it's going to be a pigment farm,
Oh,
but first I need to like get all the obsidian. I think
yeah.
right now combined we have like 13 stacks maybe.
Wow. So we built a piggy farm on factions, and it took 149 stacks of obsidian.
Yeah, I saw that, and
Isn't
that's
that
I
crazy?
I don't even know how you could like get that much.
So I was on
Like that
last
must
night.
have taken forever.
Well, no, we just bought it. I did the math and
Jeez.
realized that using wood cutting, I could make money and get and buy obsidian faster
Oh
than
wow. Yeah,
actually mining it. So that was how we solved the problem. But
that's a good idea.
yeah, so math is good. But
Of course.
anyway, this is very impressive. I also see you got some packed ice up here. It looks like so you've got some.
Yeah, that's because if you're on ice,
Is that for mobs?
you move faster.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Um, okay, so we've talked a little bit about what you like about being a moderator, what you don't like about being a moderator, how people can become moderators. So, what about a moderator abuse? Is there such a thing as moderator abuse?
Junior mods do not have the power to abuse. Like even Jason or Modmaster said that. Like the only classified abuse as a junior mod is like permuting somebody when they don't deserve it. But
Yeah.
then again, I'm not so sure if that's considered abuse.
So have you ever? So here's the question I always have to ask: how many abuse threads have you had on the forums?
Um, I think that I've had one, maybe.
Was that
It might have been taken down.
and was that for permuting or something?
No, it was because I sometimes they're playing on odd PvP, and some people were like arguing like really intensely, so I muted them both for like half an hour maybe to stop arguing, and then one of them, not saying any names, uh, posted an abuse thread and put proof or like a guy so
Uh-huh.
I say proof with quotation marks.
Right.
And then actually like they they pretty much reported themselves.
They reported themselves.
Yeah.
So that's I think Noah was talking about that. Maybe I can't remember who it was now. I've now done a few of these, but talking about people who issue complaints about, hackers and then
Yeah.
in the proof
They give proof like they're hacking.
it
Yeah.
shows their own hacks and like yeah, that wasn't too bright. Nice
Yeah.
shot.
Thanks.
Okay, cool. Um, so I guess we have to check your BM info. So this is what I'm doing now.
Yes.
This is fun to see because moderators are people too, and sometimes we make mistakes. And and yeah, 24 bands. What? Tell me about
Yeah.
those 24 bands, my friend.
All right. Well, last factions map there was a duplication glitch involving MCMMO.
Uh huh.
That's now it involved double drops and sticky
Yep.
pistons.
Oh yes, I'm very familiar with it.
Yes, and I had done that for quite a while
Uh-oh.
and got some money because you used to be able to buy bedrock on the last map for like 20k
Oh wow.
for like one bedrock.
Yeah.
And I made like a massive bedrock vault. I think it was like 32 by 20.
Oh wow.
And it
And
was
you
like
did this
two
by
layers of bedrock.
duping diamond ore? Is that
Uh, the most efficient one was actually emerald ore
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
because it got your MTMMO level up most, and you could sell it for the most in the
I see.
market.
I see. So it was higher in
And
market.
so I got banned from just factions for a week, along with Gilbo Swaggins.
Oh,
And
was
then
Gilbo in on it?
yeah, and there was a problem unbanning me. Like I waited the 7 days, and I tried to get back on, and like I couldn't get back on. So I called Rules 12 or Gil
Yep.
and tried unbanning me, then like rebanning me, and it wouldn't work. So he unbanned and rebanned me a total of 24 times.
24 times.
And then it worked.
Nice. So you have a beautiful BM info right there.
Yeah.
And for those of you watching, BM info is a command that all mods of all levels get, and it just allows us to look at the history of a player and basically what's been going on with them. And we use this. What do you use that for? Maybe you can tell us.
Like the severity of a player's mutes.
Yeah. So if
Like
someone were
they're
to hack and they had, let's say, 24 previous bans, I mean that'd be pretty severe, right?
yeah, that'd probably be like a perm ban and no appeal.
Perm IP ban,
Yeah.
and and we're calling it Mojang, and
Yeah.
telling you no more account for you. Um, awesome. Okay, cool. So, anything else that you'd like to share with people out there before we call this a mod interview?
Um, there's actually two things. If you
Ooh,
follow me,
I'm following. All
I if you TP to me,
right. TP to you.
yes. I made this like kind of sort of pixel.
Whoa! Wow. This. Oh my lord. You don't have creative, do you?
Nope. This was all like water buckets and
Oh my
a
lord.
line of stone.
This is insane. Sub to Lord Mafro. I can't argue with that. Thank you, my friend. That's very, very impressive. This is we're on your island still.
Yep. The
Wow.
island is up there, and we're at Y62.
Wow, no kidding. That is insane. I had no anticipation of this. Thank you. This is really, really cool. And Endstone.
Yes.
Nice. A little bit blast resistant. No, there's no
Yes.
blasts, but it looks really, really cool. Wow, thanks. Awesome. Sub to Lord Mavericks. That's my channel name for those watching
Yep.
that somehow didn't figure that out. So cool. You said you had two
Yep.
things.
Yes. All right. If you go to factions.
Factions. All right. So
Yes.
that's where I spend most of my time. It's kind of sad. I realize that I actually feel safer on factions than any other server.
Yeah.
It's, that's probably kind of weird.
And if you want to TP, then
I'm in our MCMMO grinder at the kill platform. Tons and tons of piggies down there.
all right. And I have stuff for the prize pot for the.
Oh, awesome! For the base showcase. I was gonna say,
Yes.
have I showcased this? This is kind of cool. Obsidian, and I'm in both base showcase mode already. So cool.
All right, and here is all the stuff.
Oh, I hope I have enough room. I have some stuff in my inventory. Oh my lord! Oh my! Oh, I'm already out of space. Oh wow! So this is cool. This is like tons and tons of P4.
Yeah,
And
I still have more, but you can go like drop that off or whatever.
And god swords and all sorts of things. So this is insane. Thank you so much. I will go drop this off and come right back. For those of you watching, this has been Mafro and XEckoSoldierY doing a mod interview. Get to know a mod, and feel free to add comments if you have any questions for Ecko. And this has been absolutely awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And as you know, I'll be sure to give you a shout out in a future base showcase video on this donation. This is huge, so I really appreciate it. This is
Yeah, no problem.
this is insane. I've got 4 undamaged god swords and at least 2 sets of P4 right here. So you demand. Thanks so much. Oh, hey, check out the chat right now. How do you earn mod?
Yeah, I just saw that.
What perfect timing. So Nick Zulu 3, you got to watch this this series, and this is the answer to that question.
Yes.
So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.